Hi everybody, I hope this is okay. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently because I'm actually going to be showing you how to make a snack, and it's cinnamon almonds. So there might be a lot of shaky video, but I will try my best to hold it steady and show you exactly how to make these cinnamon almonds. They're so delicious, like seriously so good, and they make your house smell amazing. Seriously, if you're having guests over, make this before they come over and your house will smell delicious and they will have a delicious snack to snack on. Or just make it for your family or yourself. But they are addicting, so just be careful because you'll want to eat them. Just like at the baseball games and the fairs when they make those cinnamon almonds. Oh my gosh, so good. So this is what you need. You need 3 cups of almonds. The recipe said raw natural almonds, which these are. The first time I made these, I made them with the oven roasted, salted already almonds, and they turned out really good. And actually, my husband and I kind of prefer the oven roasted ones already, so use whatever almonds you want, and actually you can use any nut. So I'm thinking I'm even going to try pumpkin seeds down the road. So 3 cups of almonds, 1 cup sugar, 1/4 cup water, and it said 1/2 tablespoon of cinnamon, but I say, you know, just don't fill it all the way up, but just, it doesn't have to be precise, I don't think, because it's cinnamon and it's delish. So what we do is you put your skillet on kind of a medium heat, and we put all the sugar and the water and the cinnamon, and we mix it all together. And it kind of creates, a syrupy mixture. My pan is going everywhere. And once you've mixed that together fairly well, see how it all kind of incorporates. So once you, sorry, I realize you probably can't hear me over that stirring, but I'll be softer. So that's all incorporated. You just dump the almonds right in. And you just mix that around. You want to make sure you keep stirring this whole time because you want it to soak up all of the syrupy mixture and get coated. While these are While these are cooking, I will talk to you guys because this process does take a little while. You have to keep stirring until it starts to crystallize, and that does take a few minutes. So, and you just kind of keep stirring and keep stirring. So, anyway, I did my second workout today, and today wasn't weights, but it was, I had to do like, what is it called? Glute benches, where you kind of like, you lift up, you're laying down and you lift up your booty. And then I had to do, it was 20 seconds, as many push-ups as you can do, and then it was 10 seconds of rest, and then another 20 seconds how many mountain climbers you can do. Whereas when you put your hands on the ground and then you, I don't know how to say it, you act like you're running on the ground. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you see football players do it all the time and stuff. And then you rest for 10 seconds, and then 20 seconds of burpees, where you jump down, squat back, jump up, and kick your legs out. It's like, oh my gosh, those are hard. And then it was 20 seconds of sit-ups, and you repeat that 4 times. And I am telling you, it's only 8 minutes long, but it feels like you've worked out for an hour. I was so tired and so sweaty. I couldn't even believe it. And I was like, oh my gosh, how can I do the push-ups and how can I keep doing this? But you push yourself. I'm glad, because it makes me push myself. So you keep pushing yourself, and I did it. And then after that, you had to do planks and then side planks. And my stomach and my arms were like shaking. I'm so out of shape. It's sad, really. It really is sad. But I am really out of shape. But it was good. I finished it. And that's all I have to do today. It maybe took 20 minutes to do everything, if that long. Like, it didn't even take that long. But I'm glad I did it, and then I'm done. And last night, it was really strange, because last night, in the morning, I did my upper body strength training with the weights and everything. And then last night, I taught Zumba. And I know this is going to sound so weird, but I didn't sweat as much. I don't think. I was sweaty, and maybe the fan was just hitting me better, but I feel like I didn't get as winded. Like, everyone else was like super sweaty, and I'm usually red-faced and drenched. But I wasn't as much last night. And I don't know if that's, I don't know. I'm sure it all correlates somehow, but yeah, but I am sore today. I woke up really sore today. My arms and everything else, I was really sore. And I'm sure I'll be sore tomorrow from my push-ups and my burpees and so I'm sure my chest and my arms and my stomach will be sore tomorrow. But at least I'm sticking with it. I know it's only day 2, but seriously, people, like, I will try stuff and then just be like, I can take this day off, or I'm such an excuse turd. Like, seriously. So I'm glad that I did it. And I feel like I do it when the kids are awake. Like, I do it about 9:30, 10 a.m. But I'm wondering if I should do it when my husband leaves for work, which is about 6 a.m. And then I could be quiet. And then I could do the exercises before my body realizes what I'm doing to it, you know? So, anyway. The almonds, it's getting more syrupy. And you just keep stirring. I feel like Dory. Just keep stirring. And I remember when I first did this, I'm like, it's not crystallizing. What are they talking about? What does that mean? Because it still looks liquidy and syrupy. But literally, it's like you just have to watch it, because you can kind of see on the sides, it starts to get kind of a sandy texture. And you just have to keep stirring. And see, it's like there's not as much liquid anymore. It starts to absorb it a little bit better. Can you see? It starts to absorb. There's not quite as much liquid. When you're stirring, you can kind of hear that starting to sound more like sand texture. And so the sugar starts to crystallize, and it'll start to look like right before you need to take it out, it'll start to look like brown sugarish, kind of, on top of your almonds. So don't be discouraged. Don't be like, nothing's happening, because it does take a while. You just have to keep stirring. Okay, that's probably really boring for you to watch, but anyway, I guess it still has to cook a little bit more than I thought. So I was going to say, you guys need to remember that every week on Wellness Wednesdays, Miss Demery answers questions about health, illness, all kinds of any health-related type of question that you have. She can talk about it, about natural ways to combat it and holistic ways and things like that. So make sure you always leave questions and comments, because we can use the topics that you guys suggest, because she's very knowledgeable, and she will find out the answers for you guys. So, okay. See how it's starting to bubble up a little bit more? It's becoming a lot thicker. You guys, you don't know how amazing this smells. I am telling you, the smell of warm cinnamon, oh my gosh. It's like the best smell ever. No joke. Okay, it's really starting to bubble up. It's you can kind of tell when you're stirring too, it's kind of getting harder to stir, because it's not so liquidy anymore. It's getting really thick and really syrupy. And you can I don't know if you can see how quickly it See how that's not liquid anymore. It's turning into like brown sugary crystallization. So this is just about ready to take off the heat. Do you see that? See how it looks different from when it was liquidy? See, that's more kind of liquid, but the middle you can see it's starting to get that brown sugary look to it. And you can kind of see it all around your pan. It's starting to really crystallize. Because I wasn't sure what that meant the first time, and I'm like, what does that mean? So I hope that is a good tip and that you guys know what I'm talking about now. Okay, it's getting pretty hard to stir. It looks like it's all kind of crystallizing. It's gooey. Ooh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Try not to eat one piping hot, but it's hard. Okay, I think we're done. See how there's like no liquid on the bottom, really. So we take it off the heat. We take it off the heat. Oh, see, it's already setting up fast. It's fast, people, fast. Just going to show you. And then you just kind of, you just take scoops and you put it on some parchment paper or wax paper. I don't know if you could see this. There we go. See, and we just stick it on the wax paper. See, you can hear, I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds sandy. It sounds sandy and sugary. Kind of flatten them out so they cool off. Okay, I'm trying to see if you can see. You can see that already as it's already drying. Like you can hear the difference, and so it's like little sugary. It looks almost like brown sugar is on these almonds. Okay. So see, that didn't take too terribly long, but I'm telling you, oh my gosh. Let's try one. They don't take too long to cool off, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Seriously, so yummy. So good. You guys make this. How simple is that? Sugar, cinnamon, water. I don't know how long that took, probably like 10 minutes. So it's great to give as gifts. You can wrap it in cellophane and give it to all your neighbors for holiday gifts. You know how you're kind of like, what do I give my neighbors? They'll die. Like seriously, they'll be like, oh my gosh, she's such a good cook. That is so delicious. So I hope you like my little tutorial. I hope it wasn't too boring. But that's how you make cinnamon almonds, and they're so delicious, and literally my house smells like you want to eat my whole house now. Smells so good. If I ever have a party, if I ever have a party, I am doing this right before everyone comes over. It's a great snack. They can munch on it while people, while people arrive. And then they'll be like, oh my gosh, your house smells so good and holiday-ish. So anyway, I'm feeling good today. I still have a lot to do. Monday through Wednesday are so busy for me, like running around crazy. But tomorrow will be Wellness Wednesday, and you will be able to listen to Miss Demery and all she has to share about different topics. So again, if you want to leave a suggestion, please do, because she is very knowledgeable and she can help you out, and she will address any concerns or suggestions that you guys have. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday and make these almonds. I'm serious, you will die. See you tomorrow. Thursday.